main man, Lucky Lance for more Gruul Ponza action. You guys are excited for it? I know I am for the time being, of course. But like I said, my name's Lance. More importantly, my screen name is Major Riot. That's Major_Riot_. That is my screen name on Twitch, YouTube, MTGO, MTJ, and Twitter. If you're watching this on Twitch, please consider following. If you're watching this on YouTube, please consider subscribing. Give this video a thumbs up. And you can always follow me on Twitter, too, for that Bluebird action. That's right, follow Major Riot on Twitch and Twitter. Don't forget to subscribe to Major Riot on YouTube for the low cost of free. Don't delay, do it now for a guaranteed outburst of rage, confusion, and even sometimes joy. But as you can tell, I always have a disclaimer. I am not responsible for a sudden increase in top decking only lands, being wrecked by Ragavan, or being unable to find your sideboard cards. If that starts happening to you, it has nothing to do with me. Let me tell you what, after this last weekend, yesterday, I have top decked more than enough lands, okay? But anyways, as you can tell, I do enjoy playing Magic the Gathering, and although to watch my videos, you'd never know that. But when I play Magic, I do prefer to play Modern, even though I do dabble in Pioneer because of RCQs, to be honest. And when I play Modern, I prefer Midrange, and my favorite deck, of course, is Gruul Ponza Midrange, old red-green. And it's a deck I've had the most success with both in paper and in digital. It's a deck you'll most likely see me playing. And yeah, good times hopefully ahead. So let's take a look at the weather. It is windy out there, so hoping my power doesn't go out. It's not that windy. A little bit windy. Weather for Ravensdale conditions are cloudy with a temperature of 45 degrees. The wind is blowing from the south-southwest at 13 miles per hour. And the current humidity is 89%. So if the stream just cuts out, you will know why. It's because the power went out. Anyways, let's see here. We did go up one follower on Twitter. We're now at 42 followers. So thank you very much there. We also went up 2 followers on Twitch. We're now at 301. So thank you guys very much there. Got over that 300 mark. And we went up 1 subscriber on YouTube. We're now at 491 subscribers on YouTube. So shout out to all 42 followers on Twitter. Shout out to all 301 followers on Twitch. Shout out to all 491 subscribers on YouTube. And of course, a massive shout out to all 5 of my Twitch subscribers. It's going to be a little bit of their hard-earned money. These very trying and dangerous times. Going way above and beyond the Call of Duty. It's absolutely incredible that anybody want to give me any sort of financial support to play Magic the Gathering. It really means a lot to me, and I really, truly, intensely appreciate it. I'm surprised anybody wants to watch any of this, let alone contribute financially. So thank you guys. So we're going to play some more Gruul Ponza this week. I took it to an RCQ yesterday in Seattle. Went 2-4. And honestly, 3 of the 4 losses were just for lands. I was just so flooded a lot of the time. Not every single game, but it feels like almost every game, about half the games I lost were due to me just drawing too many lands. I drew 8 lands in a row in game 1 in round 3, and then 6 in a row in game 2 in round 3. Of course, I got slaughtered. It's really frustrating. So you may notice the deck looks a little different today. I'm going to try this. People are saying I should try it again, even though I've done this so many times. I have removed all 3 pillages and put in 4 Ragavans. I also went down into 19 lands. I'm a little nervous about that. Sometimes I struggle with lack of lands. Is this a 5? There are cards that cost 5 mana, in the deck. So I'm a little concerned only having 19 lands, But we'll see how it goes. But we'll see how the Ragavans do. I really got nothing else to say. I don't have any days. I don't think I'm going to be here. I think I'll be here all 5 days, barring some unexpected event. So yeah. Let's get on in there. I really got nothing else to say. Hopefully the Ragavans do well. Of course, you always still want to do a turn 1. If you can do Forest, you want to do Arbor Elf for Utopia Sprawl. It's just more mana in the long run. Ragavan, to increase your mana, has to successfully attack the opponent. So it's not a guaranteed ramp, even if it survives the first turn. So I really, need to make sure that I continue to play Utopia Sprawl and Arbor Elf on turn 1 rather than Ragavan if given the choice. I thought about taking out a Fury for a Questing Beast as well. But since I've gone down to 3 basic forests, that might be getting too greedy. This is mostly a red deck. I do have endurance, so it kind of doesn't make sense for me to be worried about questing beasts while keeping endurance in. I just don't know. Alrighty, well, before I decide to keep or mold this, I do have a brand new exciting beverage I have to reveal to everyone, and we all know the official start of the video doesn't begin until I reveal my beverage. Well, kind of, sort of. And what is today's beverage? I saw this on the internet a couple weeks ago. I've been waiting to see it show up in my local beer mart, and it finally did. What am I talking about? I'm talking about a 16-ounce can of Monster Ultra Strawberry Dreams. There it is. Yeah, I had one of these this morning when I woke up. I couldn't open up the can on the way to work. I had to pull over to the side of the road and crack it open. It almost beat me. This can almost beat me. These Monster cans are tough to open. Like, I feel this one's going to be a challenge too. But I do have to read the description to you. It's pretty fun, always reading these monsters description. Okay, so some people swear that strawberries are aphrodisiacs. They say if you share a double strawberry with someone, then they'll catch feelings for you. All we know is the flavor of the heart-shaped fruit is perfect for our new Zero Sugar Ultra. Wonderfully sweet while slightly tart, this easy drinking Ultra tastes like a dream. Passionately crafted with the Monster Energy blend you crave, take one sip and you'll be crazy for Ultra Strawberry Dreams. Unleash the Ultra Beast. And I always like how they have neat artwork. It's got like skulls and stuff. It probably doesn't show up too well on the camera. There's a skull, like an ice cream cone, various mouths and stuff. It's pretty good art on the side. I like it a lot. It was good when I first tried it, but that was when I was half awake. So let's see when I'm fully awake what it'll be like. And again, we all know the start of the video doesn't begin until I crack on my beverage. It's going to happen right now. I hope. This thing was difficult to open earlier, and this one was easier, but it's still a little tough. But there we go. All right. Tastes good. I really like these Monster Ultras. I'm going to keep. Now here's the plan, right? It's all just too many lands, right? But the idea is I have less lands to draw. I'm going to fetch for a basic forest. We're going to go to a town here. I hope. See, immediately a problem with Ragavan. Matchup where I'm already going to miss Pillage. I would assume this is Hammer or something. It could be Taxes, which would still miss Pillage. But I do have Boseiju in hand. Good lord. Yeah. Looks like I may already be dead. Well, if they don't have another land here, I might be okay. Let's see, I'm already missing Pillage. Because then I could try to hopefully find Pillage for this, basic. No. Hopeless. Just already lost. Just to concede now. Impossible to win. All right, it's already a fast one there. I'm not impressed by Ragavan already. It literally couldn't do anything. I couldn't remove the card out of the way, and you know, this is already a dead league. It's already a completely dead league. Yeah, Cinder Vines. Chandra's usually pretty rough. Force of Vigor. Engineered Explosives, obviously, in. Take out another Ragavan. Now, that was a pillage. Would have really mattered? Probably not. But, you know, I mean, there's the Ragavan. I just can't do anything with it. Just immediately stopped by Giver of Runes. I just can't push Ragavans through like other decks, you know. Murktide has 4 bolts, 4 unholy eats. The Jund has terminates and fatal pushes plus bolts. Same with Rakdos, same with Grixis Shadow. I mean, there's just not enough removal in Ponza, in my opinion, to justify Ragavan. It just doesn't ever work for me. Yeah, keep it again. Yep. Hit. Yep. Absolutely. Going down to 6. I guess get basic mountain. Play pyro. Dead. Not quite. Swing for 4. is this? This is 5, so I could cast a Fury and hold up Lightning Bolt. How much damage is this? This is 2, 3, 5. Put him at 6. Um, Definitely these are going. And yeah, I'll send them all. Wow, I wonder why he traded that. That's interesting. Well, he can't. Okay, that's why. You get another one. Um, I mean, there's no way this works because of, um, sure, just swing with the Pyro like this. Get a basic forest. And see what happens. So he could just let this go, get a hammer. He must have an answer here. I guess not. Yeah, he gets another hammer here. He's still not dead because of Fury. I mean, he can just block, you know. Yeah. 3 hammers. Yeah, so I need a top deck like lightning bolt here. Or stomp. Another different Arbor Elf. Put him to 2. Boy, was that a time for Ragavan. All right, still get there. Okay. Wow. Yeah, just resubmit. Isn't that the ugliest plummet ever? Like, the ones in paper I use are Ikoria, and those are pretty ugly, too. That would be the best plummet art. Is that the original plummet? The one from Zendikar? I just don't know. Yeah, keep. That's why this is so tough with Ragavan. I mean, I'll take the 1. Why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he have this? All right, just lose. I just lost. Yep. Well, not necessarily. I can block. I can block with Ragavan. As long as I don't have another different hammer. Um, yeah, I don't really know what to do here. Because if I play the Cinder Vines, if I swing with a Ragavan, I just die. Because the idea was if they didn't have this, I'd swing with Ragavan, make a treasure, and be able to maybe, get something going. But right now, I just can't. I have to let them draw a card, obviously, and try to block with Ragavan. I mean, that's all there is to it. And I think I'll still die because they just have it set up right now where, unless I can top deck Lightning Bolt or something. Yeah, okay, we just lost. It's not even fair, man. I mean, this Ragavan's so fucking bad. I just don't get it. Like, why is this card so good for everyone else, but for me, it just literally did nothing. It actually did nothing. I never swung once with a Ragavan. Fuck off. All right, guys, it's gonna be a wasted league. I'm gonna be back in just a second. I go check on my dogs. Alright, guys, I'm back with more Ragavan losing, most likely. You know, I'm probably the only person in the world that plays Ragavan and just cannot do anything with it. It's so frustrating. I get tore up by it. Constantly. I'm constantly just getting my fucking asshole fucking shredded by these things, and then I go to play and I can't even swing with it. What a fucking joke. At least that's my first mulligan. I haven't had a mole yet. Till now. And this is a good hand. Put the Tranquil Thicket on the bottom. I think what we're seeing here is 19 lands still might be okay, so that's a good thing to learn. You know, maybe 19 lands is okay. With Ren and 6s, you know. With 2 Ren and 6, I think it's okay. So far. So far. You know, but hopefully get this Clothis on turn 2, which a lot of times is just completely devastating for opponents. You know, there was a while there where Clothis on turn 2 was better than Blood Moon on turn 2. You know, just raw, honest facts, bruh. But you're definitely going to put this Thicket on the bottom. All right, we'll bolt that. We saw him getting a Windswept Heath, so we'll play the Windswept Heath. It's a little bit wasteful, but I'll do it. Lose a green, doesn't really matter. Okay. Good thing I waited, huh? More lands. Sure, I'll get a forest. See if I can bolt them again. Then they might have a counter spell this time, but we'll let them counter spell during their own turn at least. All right, they don't have it. Cool. All right. Eat that Mishra's Bauble. I'll shock here. Why not? In case I top deck, you know, Ren and 6 or a Lightning Bolt or something. Another different Pyromancer. All right, well. Yeah, I think 19 lands is okay, guys. Hell, at this rate, I might go to 18. A lot of goddamn lands. Still not fetching? I wonder what that's all about. Like, why would you not be fetching now? There they go. Now here's the Fear of Blood Moon. The Murktide's massive fucking Murktide. Oh, no, it's an Urza. Okay. Watch, they have another second different. How much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I can't cast both. Eat that unholy heat. Try to keep him off delirium as much as I can here. They probably have another different Urza. This is how it always works for me. Another second different Urza. They've had 2 Ragavans, so probably another additional different extra Urza Lord High Artificer. Absolutely, every time. What the hell? What? Why, damn it? Why? Oh my god, and they also have a Shadow Spear too. This is disgusting. This is why I miss Pillage so fucking bad. Another extra Fury? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. So I can't go up to 8 mana. But I'm not going to. I think I want to swing. I mean, this thing still just dies. Right? Just swing at him. I think they have to block, because what do I have a Lightning Bolt in hand? Man, this Fury's going to live, too. They're out of mana. They can't do anything here. Everything's tapped down, all the artifacts. Yeah, they decided I might have Lightning Bolt. They go back up to 9. Oh, that was stupid of me. Why did I do that? I just totally forgot that I could do damage. They still would have survived. Because at the worst, they went at 5. Okay. So, yeah, that was a misplay, but it ended up not mattering because, you know, look, they would have been at 5. They would have had a block Fury regardless. Okay. I guess we just want to bring in Artifact Hate. I mean, they got like Delirium stuff going on. I mean, it's all sorts of shit. Force and Cindervines. I mean, I could also bring in Magus of the Moon. I don't think so. I think I should take out a Blood Moon and put in Ignorant Explosives because they don't really need the Blood Moon, it looks like. I mean, they don't really seem too scared of Blood Moon. Sure. Should I attempt this one lander? I'm going to go for it. If I can't get Ren on turn 2 with one land. It's a little bit sketch, but I'm willing to try it. If that was a basic, like a forest, I would mull. But there is a chance this works. I've done this before, and it has worked. But it doesn't mean it's going to work this time. So again, I'm not impressed by Ragavan at all. Like, do I think it's a great card? Absolutely, insanely good card. But I can't figure out how to get it to work. Like, I love it in Jund and Grixis Shadow. Like, I am just like, you know, especially in Grixis Shadow, I'm like 4 copies. Jund, 2 or 3. You know. All right, step 1. Does this sprawl resolve? Yes. Okay, step 1 complete. I might need to kill that. Okay, I get a land anyways. Yeah, there's just no way I can do... Yeah, I think I need to go, like... I could Blood Moon him, but that doesn't make any sense. Emery's just too strong here. They'll just keep getting free Mishra's Bauble. So I think I need to go, like... Yeah, I think I need to stomp that thing. And then play the tap Stomping Ground. I could go Shock Stomping Ground, put it on this. And then I'm ramped up for Bloodbraid Elf next turn, potentially. If I do that, that's 3. And then if I play a Ren next turn, that's 1 left over. And then a Blood Moon. All right, well, I'll risk and hopefully don't have, like, Spreading Seas or something. You know, and just keep things rolling here. And, you know, hope for the best. I mean, it should ramp, right? Just there's no reason not to ramp. It's not like this is a, you know, I mean, unless they turn into prowess suddenly. Lion Rose is here. He says stop plus Utopia. Then he corrects himself to stomp plus Utopia. That's correct, Lion Rose. I did see that play. I just want to make sure that, you know, it makes a little more sense. You get what I'm saying? It's just checking out the mana. Like right now, Blood Moon looks terrible, but the only reason I kept the Blood Moons in is because fear of Urza Saga. Maybe they side them out. I don't know. Do people side out Urza Sagas against Blood Moons? Normally, I find out they don't. They just hope that you don't ever get it, or they have a way to remove it at some point. You know, they just always keep those Urza Sagas in. I don't blame them. It's hella good. Like, even when I tried it out in Jund, like, I liked its ability to find the Swift Spear, I mean, the Shadow Spear, but it was horrible for me in Jund just because I could not get the colors lined up. I mean, having a colorless land is brutal in Jund. That is a very color-heavy deck. You know, 3 colors with Urza Saga seems very challenging to me. You know, I know Amulet Titan kind of gets away with it a little bit because they use all the Amulet of Vigor plus the bounce lands, so it works a little bit better. But I think with like a deck like Jund, it's too difficult. At least in my experience, it's just like me with Ragavan. Here I am again, Lion Rose. If you're still here, I'm trying out Ragavan again, and Ragavan's been terrible. Like, I have not been able to connect with it at all. Every time someone puts a blocker in its way, you know, I hate that Hallow Fountain. Such an ugly Hallow Fountain. What? See some more dragons? Like, I thought about Glorybringer today because I was thinking about changing the deck a little bit like I did. And I'm like, well, I could throw in a Glorybringer, take out 1 Fury, put in Glorybringer. I'm just like, man, Glorybringer, the only thing it's got going for it is its haste and flying, but you have to exert it, and then it seems so bad once you exert it. You know, it's like, ugh. All right, what do we got here? I have 4 mana. Yeah, I think we just want to burn that thing. I could play Bloodbraid Elf and start cascading. I don't have enough mana to do Ren and 6, pick up a land. So if we go from 4 to 2 back up to 3. Blood Mooning looks really bad here. I want to try and save Blood Moon either for an Evoke, for Fury, or for, and I see an Urza Saga. I mean, here it'd be okay, cut him off of white mana. Excuse me, very powerful sneezes. I think I just want to try and set up with Chandra. You know, it really increased my mana with Chandra. This -3 there, make it so they can't increase their mana. They're going to be able to draw and discard 2 if they want. I did go down to 19 lands, Lion Rose, from 20. It's the lowest amount of land I've ever played with this deck. And, you know, so far it's been pretty decent. I haven't been mana screwed yet. I've actually flooded. Like, I was really struggling with too many lands. I think I still won that game. But no thanks to Ragavan. Just Ragavan's done nothing. They discarded Goblin Engineer. This is most likely an Urza. Yes. Oh, God. That's true. It is very bad against Hammer. Like I said, Fury would be nice here. I have to realize they may have Counterspell. They do have 2 blue mana available. Technically, no. Just 2. 2 blue mana. So Fury would be a nice find here. Even though we all know that they have a second copy. A second different extra large copy of Urza. So let's see here. I have 6 mana. 6, go down to 4, back up to 5. I think we start by just plussing Chandra. I mean, I go 4 here for Bloodbraid. I mean, maybe go double red. Yeah, let's try this. Double red. That's right, CS. I played against Hammer. They had everything. I did manage to force game 3 like normal, but, you know, just they had everything. Game 3, they just killed you on turn 2. It's like ridiculous. I mean, technically turn 3, but it was just over. It's just unstoppable. So let me make sure I'm doing this right. I have 6. Play the Clothes, go to 3. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go Clothes here. I do want to play Ren. And I do have to waste a red, I guess. I miscount a little bit, but regardless, I still like this. Turns Clothes into a creature. This cannot copy the Whirza, and can it copy a token? Yes, it can. Man, 3 expensive iterations. I'm not even sure what to eat out there with Clothes. There's no artifact in there. Well, there is. There's Mistress Bauble, so I need to eat that. Okay. This looks bad. Okay. So Whirza can do. Oh my God! What was that? Was in his hand? Where did this come from? Well, was that in his hand? No, Brothers on the sideboard. What the fuck? Oh, that's where it came off of? That's weird. It didn't even show it off expressive iteration. It must have been super fast. I didn't even notice it. They're not even fucking around. They're sending everything at Chandra. I don't blame them. Pretty good card. Oh, they sent one at Ren as well? Okay. Why? Brothers End? I mean, I know what the card is. Alright, need help. That's not too helpful. Obviously, I need to ping this Ragavan, I think, but... Play Bloodbraid. Come on, Bloodbraid. Something good here. All right. That's hella good. Stomperooski. Ping ya. Look at that. I'm going in. I'm going in, guys. I'm swinging on in. Yeah, but it says Force of Vigor. Right? Let me look at this card. What is it? Brothers End? Mana value 3 or less? Yeah, maybe you're right. But the problem with that, you know, Force of Vigor is so versatile because it gets rid of enchantments too. You know, and that's really rare. You know, the other card I can think of that's like that is Nature's Claim. I'm not a big fan of Nature's Claim because they gain 4 life, and this is a relatively aggressive deck. So, you know, 4 life is a little bit rough. So they can, you know, this blue mana is kind of fake because they can just already make it off Urza because it's an artifact. So the guy's got a lot of mana. He's probably going to use Urza's ability. Absolutely. Reveals a Fury? What? That is some bullshit. What the fuck? No! Of all cards to hit, it's fucking Fury? No, that's supposed to be a land, bro. That's supposed to be a land, goddammit. What is that shit? What is that shit? The land I cut? What? I didn't make him lose any. I'm the one that's dropped the land. You see what I'm drawing? There's a land for you. Man. I need Lightning Bolt again. Lightning Bolt. Arbor Elf. Excellent. Draws have been... Well, no, that Bone Crusher Giant was alright. Yeah, I'm just going to throw this Arbor Elf underneath that bus. That is Fury. Because I can't take that on right now. But yeah, I mean, Brothers and is certainly a good card. Sometimes I miss, Anger of the Gods, even though Fury in some ways has replaced Anger of the Gods. Just sends the Fury. Okay. There you are. Throw him under. Under the bus it goes. Doing it again. Fuck, why can't this guy miss? All right, well. $19 lands. Went down one land, still back-to-back land draws. Extremely impressive. Maybe I can double block. Oh, I overcast. Whatever. Maybe I can double block this Fury. So I'm saying, I mean, 19 lands, I'm still having these problems. What do you got here? Another Unholy Heat? Fuck. 6 card types in there, bros. I mean, this would be okay if I find my own Fury. You know what I'm saying? But, just not happening. Whirza Saga. Well, I can handle that. I have a Blood Moon. At some point, you think he starts swinging with the other creature. Well, I guess it makes sense. But I'm obviously going to block the 6/6. Dude, 3 lands in a row on a 19 land deck. I've decreased by 1. I think I need to go to 18. Like, this is nuts. Like, I don't even know what land to cut at that point, you know? Yeah, that's right. I'm down to 3 basics. I just did that just to thin the deck. It'd probably get me killed. So this is 6, 8, 9. I mean, the only way I can possibly survive is a top deck Fury now. Okay, Varley just dead. That's 10. So I can't even survive a Fury now. He finally got something that's not playable. He just got a land. A little late. Could have used that a lot earlier. All right. Dude, I don't even know what to say sometimes. I mean, did that guy ever have a land issue? Did you ever see him, like, struggling? No. Fuck no. Probably running, like, 23 lands that day. I looked at most decks in Modern, and yeah, there's some that are running, like, 18 to 20 lands, but most are still, like I thought, running, like, 22 plus, 23 plus. You know, but for some reason, I struggle so bad. It's just so frustrating. It doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't. It makes no sense at all. Like, at all, that I got to deal with it this bad. So unimpressed by Ragavan, man. I think I just take another one out and bring in the engineered explosives. I mean, I just don't know what to do with them. It's just I have no way to shove it through. I cannot clear a path for that card. It's too small. You know, I do not have Fatal Push. I do not have Terminate. I don't have Unholy Heat. I don't have Dreadbore. I don't have Power Word Kill. I don't have Heartless Act. Ancient Grudge over Baloth. No, I want to keep the Baloth. The only other card I'd take for Baloth, because I want to have protection from burn, because there's always burn everywhere. You know, as soon as you don't come prepared for burn, you get your ass roasted. Would be Weather the Storm, and obviously I'm mulling this. And Weather the Storm, is great against prowess. Look at that! Go from 1 land to 6 lands. Jesus Christ. What the hell? From one extreme to another. And Larry here says Reg pitches to Fury. Yeah, it does. So does a Pillage. So does anything. Reduke number 1 indeed. Another mole here. I don't think I can keep this many lands. I mean, I've tried this before, and I just still somehow find lands. I mean, I could try it, but I'm not feeling that today. All right, here we go. Fury and Basic Forest on bottom. Turn 1 Rag, let's go. Here we go. Turn 1 Rag, everyone. Let's see if it gets there. I've been shitting on it. Let's watch him drop a blocker in its way or just straight up kill it. Literally anything kills it. It's got 1 toughness. I'm trying to think of the most inventive ways to kill this thing on turn 1. Is there a card that gives something -1/-1 for 1? Oh my god, it might get through. It might get through. We're gonna live the dream. Come on, Ragavan. Get your monkey ass going. Yeah! Oh my god, I took a Mox Amber? Holy shit! I got a Mox Amber off that sumbitch. Yeah, give me that. And Ragavan's legendary. Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! Alright, give me a basic forest. This Ragavan's amazing! Yeah, let's see here. Red, Blood Moon, there you go. Alright. This is what happens when the good cards are actually fucking good. I've tried out Ragavan so many times in my life, doesn't do fucking shit. So I want to hear that it's not. Obviously, it's good. It destroys me all the time. Almost every day I play, I'm like, I gotta try to get around this sumbitch. I gotta try. Have to try. See, here we go now, where he's found a blocker. You know what I'm saying? It's the fucked up part where it's like, I just don't really have that many forms of removal. And I don't really want to evoke Fury for a stupid Goblin Engineer. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like, the other decks that normally run this. That's pretty good too. Where it's just like they put Springleaf Drum so he can sacrifice this to... Okay. So he's probably not going to. He probably wants to sacrifice, right? It doesn't matter. I'm gonna run out this Bloodbraid Elf. Make some white mana. Come on, Bloodbraid, do your thing. What is that, Bone Crusher Giant? Fuck yeah. We did kill the engineer. Oh! Ragavan's just doing work. Damn, alright. Okay. All right. Well, yeah. I mean, maybe I should have tried to Fury the thing, but I certainly want to try Bloodbraid first, and it worked out. Well, there we go. Right there. I can't believe it stole. I can't believe it stole a Mox Amber. Like, wow. Sweet. I heard some idiot yesterday in RCQ saying they should unban Chrome Mox. I'm like, are you fucking nuts, dude? No. Stop. Leave. Chrome Mox. All right. The drink today is the newest Monster Ultra. It is Ultra Strawberry Dreams. It's really tasty. I like these Monster Ultras. Only 10 calories. Not overbearing energy. I'll keep and turn one Ragavan, you know. I mean, we're on that boat. Can you stop the Ragavan? Probably can. I mean, I think it's better than trying to dash it. You know, just put it out there. Probably a prismatic ending. Oh no. Well, we got answers for that. We don't have answers for that. We have answers now. There are large and in charge answers now. Yeah, I think I'll trade away one of these bolts. Just there you guys go. Enjoy. And fuck yeah. Swing on in. I took a plains, and I'm just gonna hold here. I need to bolt a Stoneforge Mystic, I would assume. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. That we stole that plains, and it was damn good stealing that. Swing for 2. Steal an Ornithopter. I will indeed cast that. And I'm just sitting here, hanging out. I don't know what I'm going to do with this Ornithopter, but I have it. The Urza Saga. I'm probably going to flash in Endurance and just really speed up this clock, I'm hoping. There it is. There's the Stoneforge Mystic we all knew was here. Don't worry, guys. I'm going to bolt it. It's under control. I got it. Just trying to count the mana. Yeah, just go like this. Bolt. Make some white mana. Send it back. Okay, that's actually a nice discard outlet for Pyro. Discard. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Swing for 5. What's killing this guy is just another different Ornithopter. I will also cast that. Look at these Ornithopters. I'm going to hold on to this Utopia Sprawl. I don't think I need to waste a treasure on it. Whatever they cast, I'm going to bolt. Okay. I mean, yeah, we got to go for... We got to do it. Third bolt. Well, at least I don't have the mana now to make it go where it can't be I may have to hold back Ragavan. Where are they at? 10? Now it's I think we've lost. Because they can just put Shadow Spear on it. Yeah, I think we just died. They just put Shadow Spear on it, we just die. Comes to 22-22. And I die. Wow. Sudden death. That's so fucking stupid. This deck my opponent plays so fucking stupid. So skillless and stupid. There's nothing I can do. I can just make it can't be blocked, so I have to keep this back. And if I do, they just put hammer on. I mean, Shadow Spear is 22-22. Yeah, just concede. I can't deal enough damage. I mean, I guess maybe they don't block Ragavan, and there's something the opponent has, that maybe like a prismatic ending or something. I don't know why they wouldn't block Ragavan, but we'll give it the old try here. Okay, well, they're going to leave. I mean, hopefully I get a prismatic ending or something. No, I just need Moth Nexus. Yeah, let's give it Shadow Spears. All right. Well, Ragavan need to leave because you suck ass in this matchup. Engineering Explosives obviously comes in. Force of Vigor comes in. And so does Cindervines. Take out a couple Endurances, I guess. Jesus Christ. I take out my Pillages and have to play against 2 out of 3 Hammers. It's what happens, you know? All I play against artifact decks. I played against like Whirza last match. Sure. I'm still not convinced Ragavan's a very good fit for this deck. Just don't have a way to push through. It's just so frustrating. They put on one blocker, it's over. It's not like I'm just sitting on a shit ton of you know, yeah, they're gonna draw a card. I'm gonna kill this thing. Have your fucking card. So they're gonna play Stoneforge Mystic here. Get Cauldron complete. Game's over. Wow. Well, I can kill it with Cindervines. Kill the Ornithopter. Yeah, I think that's best for me to do right now. Now I can play. Now I can play Blood Moon next turn, hopefully. I'm still under threat for this. Well, I certainly hope I can play Blood Moon now all of a sudden. Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. All the hammers in the fucking world. Absolutely fucking insane, man. skillless fucking deck if I've ever seen one. It's gotta be one of the least skilled decks ever. Like, they don't even think what they're doing. At least I'm taking out 2 fucking Urza Sagas. No, you get to draw a card. I mean, it's that simple. And just gotta hope to draw blockers or... I mean, I still have Force of Vigor here. Oh my god! The fuck is that? You talk about an unskilled motherfucking luck player. That's absurd, dude. That's so insane. 2 Esper Sentinels, 3 hammers without searching in the top 13 cards? You know how much bullshit that is? Do you know how unskilled and untalented that person is that wins with this? That had nothing to do with them playing anything right. That just had them doing, oh, I'm just going to win because I'm playing such a simpleton deck. I could literally have a dog play that deck. And just have it bark and be like, oh, you want me to cast the hammer on this? That's such bullshit. That's just absurd level bullshit. That is just horrible, heinous gameplay. There is zero thought process. The opponent never once thought about how I'm going to play my cards. Never once thought about, oh, I need to, you know, look out for this. They're just like, yeah, just swing. That's insane. What a simpleton deck. They found 2 Esper Sentinels, 3 hammers, and a Sigarda Aid in their top 13 cards. Like, that's not normal. That's somebody, you know, corrupt and full of shit. Like, if you had that happen to you every time, you'd win the world championship. Like, no one could beat you. You just, like, oh, I just have 3 hammers, Sigarda's Aid, and 2 Esper Sentinels. You know, in my first 13 cards, can you beat that? Like, no. Very unlikely you can defeat that. Horrible. Terrible gameplay. Just can't get any worse than that. You just can't. No. No, goddamn. Yes. It's always tough with Fury. I think I like putting Fury on bottom, you know? I mean, it's always risky, but this guy's tooth and nail. If this is Dimir Mill, then I probably should have kept the Fury. But again, I ain't psychic. Probably going to get rocked by what is that? The library card, where the hell it's called, Archive Trap. No. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay, just to fill the room, not even a fetch land. All right. Mill 3. Fury Season Pyro running 6. Okay. They can't drown my Bone Crusher here. They can Spell Pierce it, I guess. Jesus. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna, you know, you gotta find your cards. Stomp. Mill 4, yeah. Tranquil Thicket, Lightning Bolt, Arbor Elf, Bloodbraid Elf. I'm set up for a pretty good turn next turn. If I can get this Chandra and then plus it and play Season Pyro, I mean, that's quite the turn next turn. Granted, I'm actually made a huge mistake here. Because they could have Field of Ruin here, and that would have been a disaster. What did I mill there? Bloodbraid Elf, Mountain, Blood Moon, and Stomping Ground. Ooh, man, I cut a lucky break there. But, you know, what else could I have done? Target non-basic. Oh, you're right. Why am I an idiot? For real, why am I so dumb, Llama Man? That's a good name, by the way, Llama Man. All right, so now instead it's just time for Chandra plus Blood Moon. There you go. Good luck, opponent. Okay. Dimir Mill. Opponent's probably pretty mad. And I don't blame him. I was pretty angry at that Hammer Time player. I'm always angry at Hammer. But yet Hammer feels like the most satisfying victory. I think it's the most satisfying wins I have right now is against Hammer. And my win-loss record against Hammer isn't like absurd. It's not like they win like 70% of the time. It's probably, you know, still like 60-40. But, you know, it does feel nice to defeat Hammer. So what exactly... I guess we don't want to take anything out, right? I like Relic Virginitas to try and make my graveyard go away. Mags of the Moon is a real winner here. And is 65 enough? Should I go up to 67? I guess you could bring in Engineered Explosives, put it on 1. I suppose you bring in Cinder Vines. I'll go up to 67 and bring in the Engineered Explosives. And looking good. Looking good. Old Underground Sea Mill, right? Well, I'm looking at it, Llama, you know, as a way to stop one drown, but also the one that lets him draw. He gets a basic. He gets a basic. Basic island just in case. I don't want to fetch, even though I probably should. He's never going to swing. So I really can't use this Renin 6 because I need it for endurance right now. Yeah, I always play Ponza. It's always the kind of dirtily one, you know, that people call. I don't think it's dirtily at all, but, you know, or whatever. I'm just trying to get to where I can cast, you know, old Magas here, even though I got to get through this Rune Crab. It's a big one. It's the 0-3. Probably feels pretty good about what he's looking at right now. It gets double island. It's don't have to worry about Drown the Lock right now. Your explosives gone. Really could use Fury. But I'm glad you enjoy this deck, Llama. Cool. definitely not many of us left playing this deck, especially the way I don't know. I mean, it seems like the Karn version's gone away. Most of the time when I see people playing this, they're playing, more like mine, more mid-rangey. I generally don't play Ragavan, but I decided to play today. I don't like Ragavan in this deck because unlike all the other decks Ragavan's in, I just don't have the removal. I just don't. Like, the level of removal is just not there. Okay, does that change anything, drawing an Arbor Elf? I don't think so. I think I still want... Because I don't want fetching, because that just enables... Even though I do have... Say no. Play Arbor Elf. I mean, I can do that anytime. I mean, Blood Moon. I mean, Magus Moon is looking really bad, isn't it? I just really want to get this endurance on the field as a permanent creature. But it looks like that's not going to happen. It looks like I'm going to probably have to use it here. Miss Tasha's. What's happening here? Oh, yeah, they use the new Jace, don't they? This guy's just going... He's completely defeated Blood Moon. I have no pillages, so there's just nothing I can do. I don't even know what this new Jace does. Alright, well, I'm going to have to evoke Endurance here. It's just... nothing else I can do. Yeah. So he doesn't get to draw 3, right? I just mill 3 and that's it. Yeah. Clothis. I could have really used that one. He draws 1 instead. Oh, okay, draw a card. Well, now what? Now what do we do? I really need Fury. If I can just evoke Fury, I'd be so stoked. No. Instead, it's more Ragavan action. Really don't want to draw a card here, but I may have to. All right. Because I got nut. Well, I mean, I could try to wait. Another different Magus. Okay. All right. Man, this Ragavan's just been so bad. It was good one match, but every other game, it was good one game. Every other game, it's just been so bad. I have no way to get it through. This has always been the problem with it in this deck. I do not have Fatal Pushes, Terminates, whatever, Power Word Kills, Heartless Axe, Doomblade, whatever. I just don't got it. Yeah, I mean, I've never even seen this card played before. I actually saw it yesterday, the first time being played, and I had just glanced over it was like Rakdos Scam versus what is that? -3, -3, -0. Interesting. Only 9 cards left, so that means I hit a bunch of Furies. Hit 1 Fury and a bunch of Bloodbraid Elves. Jesus Christ. What the fuck, man? I mean, I could dash Ragavan, right? At the... Yeah, I could dash Ragavan at this since I have the Magus here. Yeah, that would work. If they block with a Crab, that's fine. Just send both these at the Jace. I think's okay. So are they going to turn all these Planeswalkers back into non-Phyrexian, or are they just dead? All these Planeswalkers are becoming Phyrexian? Or these... I think that's what's going to happen, right? Because they have a special set after March of the Machines where they fix the story or something? No, I'm going to dash this thing. Jace. All right. Whatever works. You know, it'd still be good as a Fury. I really enjoy Fury here. Yes. Yeah, they have to exile a card. That's funny. Probably just gonna draw with it. What just happened? What the fuck? This fatal push to a Maximoon. Nice. Hell yeah. We take that free value. They totally misplayed. They need to sacrifice the Soul Guide Lantern and then they could revolt push to Magus of the Moon. Alright, sure. Get rid of Jace. Works for me. Okay. Alright, well, let's get to swinging, boys. Get moving here. That's not a Fury, goddammit. Dash this thing. Swing with everyone. Get in there, crew. Probably want to block the Ragavan. Yes. Take 5. Another different Arbor Elf. So, I saw you, Llama Man said he thought my 5-0 list is sick. Well, I appreciate that, man. I really do. You know, a lot of people always criticize it because, you know, it doesn't run Ragavans, not the Karn version. But, man, imagine if I had Pillage right now. You know, I mean, obviously, Ragavan's putting a little bit of work here. But the Pillage would be nice if I just nail that fucking swamp. You know, I'd be like, well, you don't have any black mana again. You know, what is this, another Jace? 14 cards. Look, I'm down to 20 cards. Have I lost both endurances? No, there's still one endurance left. Amazingly. Alright, well, here we go again. Get in there, guys. Just gotta block the Ragavan again. They're at 4. I'm at 19 cards left. See if they can get them all. It'd be real easy on me if I just top deck a lightning bolt. Okay, this could be bad if they have a land. They cycle. So I'm down to 15 cards. They still die currently. So there went Bloodbraid, Bonecrusher, Ragavan, Fury. Oh, God. There went my last endurance. I have 1 card left. Cannot play Toss's Hideous Laughter. They could play Glimpse the Unthinkable, though, right? Because even if... Okay, they do still have more. Oh. Okay, this game's over then. How many creatures are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Yeah, I just died. Alright, well, it was a good try. I just couldn't find Fury. I just could not find Fury to save my life. Very frustrating again. Just another incredibly frustrating match where, again, I just found lands and garbage. Probably another land here. Basically. Alright. I mean, I'm still not dead. Why had to be Rune Crab, too? That was just a regular crab. I don't know how I win. I'll be honest. I mean, I can't possibly survive another turn, right? Even a land is pretty much over. It is a land. How can I still have lands left in the deck? What the fuck? How? Why does this happen? Maybe they'll just top deck another crab. I want to say the last card in my deck is I'll laugh as in our land. And I'll be angry. I'll be both. Relic of Progenitus. Well, I tried, guys. I tried. Again, the Ragavans were kind of bad. I am just not in love with this card at all. Like, it's so frustrating to me because most of the time I play against, most of the time I'm on the other end of this thing. And it's just such a fucking struggle to try and fight against it. And then when I'm playing, it's just like, man, this card is pretty bad. And I know it's not bad. I know it's a good-ass fucking card. It's just frustrating. Like, just absolutely insane. Like, you have got to be fucking kidding me. Think about how confused this guy must be. Because I've always had at least 2 cards in hand. I don't know why he's wasting time. You should just immediately pass the turn. Yeah, if I had Pillage, I think I would have won this. Because I would have stopped that Cryptocursion because I could have killed the basic Swamp. You know, these Ragmans just don't do anything in this deck. They're so bad in this deck. It's so frustrating. They should be good. I mean, why does it matter what deck they're in? It should just be like, hey, man, they're Ragavans. They're good shit. And I can't push through with them. I just sit there and just, like, they just block it or kill it every time. I'm firm in belief that this card is not meant for this deck. However, today I may have learned that 19 cards, and I got to get off after this. I'm not going to be able to finish this league, but I'm going to finish the league tomorrow, and that's it for Ragavan again. I tried again, not happy with Ragavan, did not feel fulfilled, did not feel like it belonged. I mean, it's just a struggle. I mean, here maybe it'll be okay because I'm going first. I'm not getting off yet, Llama Man. I still got to finish this game. But after, unless you're leaving, which is fine. I mean, you got more important things or you need to sleep. I understand. But, you know, this should be okay for Ragavan here. I hope so. Excuse me, I sneezed. All right, let's see. Fatal push. Fatal push. All right. Okay. Sure, I'll play the Ren, I guess. Just in case it can pick up. Maybe I can get it to ultimate. I've had that happen before where I put Ren on there and they stick a bunch of bolts and shit in there. Yeah. I hear my son. Da da da. He's so cute. Um I almost feel like there's a trap here. They have Revolt Push lined up. I'd have to exile the Season Pyro. Granted, I could wait a turn and try to pyro. I'm just gonna Magus here. Yeah, I think it's just the right call to kill this thing. See if they revolt push. No revolt push. Opponent's really struggling here to figure out how to play. I guess does nothing. Okay, swing for 2. They draw a card, okay. So now Tasha City's Laughter's available. Also do that Jace card. Oh. Only 8 cards. So that hit like Blood Red Elves and Furies. Yeah, 2 Furies. That was good. Kind of. Dude, these lands are so out of control. And that only took out 2 lands. Oh my god. Alright, well I can play Fury, I guess. Oh, I need a plus. This is so painful. Thank you kindly, Andre Perugia, for the follow. I really appreciate that. Let me know where you're from, what your favorite modern deck is. Sure, they drown. They slow my clock a little bit. Bloodbraid Elf. Utopia Sprawl. I'm going to put green on that. And I'll plus one more time. And after this, I'll probably start minusing. I am so lucky he hasn't found another crab. Just an archive trap, just straight up. Yeah. Yes, they put lightning bolt. All right, so 34. It's a good one. Nope, that's right. That's double green. That's dash the Ragavan. Swing for 4. Get a Hedron Crab. Gleeful to steal that. And then yeah, make an emblem here. All right. They're close to death. But that don't mean shit yet. So long as they don't do like Cryptic Incursion or that Soul Guide Lantern, you know, I might be able to get through this. I am missing Beseiju, but thanks to Ren and 6 Ultimate, I might still be able to get through this. Sure. This double green's kind of ugly now. Keep this one. Plus again. Cast with Retrace. Discard. Cast with Retrace. Discard. Play a Ragavan, I guess. And hope that they can't find a way to exile my graveyard or a Crypt Incursion. That's the only way. All right. Opponent finally flooded worse than me. Wow. How about that? I top deck a lightning bolt anyways. There you go. All right. So guys, that's gonna do it for today. 2-2 on the day. You know, some real ups and downs with this deck. You know, Ragavan was only good one game. Like, I believe in this card, but it's just I cannot push through with it. I've always struggled so bad. But we did learn today that it does appear that it's okay to have 19 lands. Now, should I experiment further and go to 18 lands? I mean, I already know that if I go back to the 3 pillages, which I want to, honestly, because I love pillage. It's so good sometimes. I would bring in a questing beast. I'd have one questing beast in here. And the only other card, like maybe take out like a Verdant Catacombs and put in like a Sokenzen, but you know, I really need to be able to find forest. And now I'm down to 3 forests, a little scary, trying to, you know, take out a Verdant Catacombs. But yeah, so a 2-2 on the day so far. You know, we'll have to try again, you know, tomorrow. I'll have to think about if I really like Ragavan or not. Were these just bad matchups for Ragavan? I just don't know. The problem with this deck with Ragavan, like I said, is I have no access to black mana. That's huge. Black mana is the removal spell mana. I don't care what anyone says about lightning bolts and unholy heats. You got to have that black mana with the fatal pushes, the terminates, the doom blades, whatever it is. Way better removal in the color black than red. So I just don't really know if I can get through with Ragavan, if it's worth it. There's times where the pillage would have been I probably would have won game 2 against a Mermill if I had pillage, because they only had one swamp the entire game, which led them to come back and win. But you could argue that the only reason I got them into that position was because of Ragavan being able to swing in and they had to block it continuously. I don't know. Sounds like one of my kids doesn't like a bath or something. But they're fine. Yeah, so anyways, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. Let's do some shout outs here. Shout outs to Llama Man 555. Shout outs to CS Armistead, Manure Butt, Larry Legend 420, Lion Rose, the MGG bot, and the Night bot for keeping me company. Also, special shout outs here to Andre Perugia for the follow. I really appreciate that, man. That's really awesome. Yeah, I can't bring myself to having Ragavan. It's so rough every time. And think about the pillages too. Today against Hammer, there were more shots with pillage in the main to fight against a Hammer, right? I played against 3 artifact decks, and pillage would have been even good against a Mermill there. I think so. I do like that I learned that it looks like there is possible to play with only 19 lands. I think getting to 18 would be starting to push it. I wouldn't mind trying. I don't know what that extra card would be. Maybe a 3rd Bone Crusher Giant. Maybe, you know, even a Gruul Spellbreaker, a Kitchen Finks. But yeah, I mean, the Ragavan problem, too, I was having today was his Legendary, which is horrible. That's why I only played one Questing Beast. Man, I've been sneezing a lot. But, you know, you don't really give a damn about Legendary Planeswalkers. I mean, they're, like, ridiculously powerful spells you just cast again. Like, sure, like, with Liliana the Veil, there's times where I love casting 2 of her, you know, having one on the field, like discarding and then playing another Lily and discarding again. I mean, that shit gets pretty rough from the opponent. So yeah, guys, I'm not convinced on Ragavan. I mean, I want to play it just because everyone and their mom plays it. It does so much damage to me when I play against it, but you know, when I think about it, those decks are running, you know, cards that, you know, Unholy Heat can get through just about anything. You know, the Delirium off of Murktide, you know, Rakdos and Jund and Grixis Shadow obviously all run black mana, so they're able to just punish people with Terminates and even drown the locks or, you know, pushes, obviously. I just don't really think it fits in this deck, and it's painful to say that. It really is. I really think it's painful. But it is what it is. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. I will hopefully see you here tomorrow, 4 p.m. Pacific time, for more Gruul Ponza Midrange action. If you did watch this on Twitch, please consider following. Watch this on YouTube, please consider subscribing. Give this video a thumbs up. That'd be extra awesome. And you can always follow me on Twitter as well for that Bluebird action. Not really sure. I mean, I don't even use Twitter. But I will be back tomorrow 4 p.m. time for more Gruul Ponza action. Everyone be safe out there. Eat some good food, drink some good beverages, and spend time with your loved ones. It's the most important thing you can do with your life. And hope to see you all soon, all right? Everybody, peace!